chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Back to pass, it's Dozier. Throws to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking left. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Casey. At the 45, on his way. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game. And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the moon.
Got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking to throw, it's Dozier. He'll pull it down and run. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Penn State.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Dozier. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep chalking him out there.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get it for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finds a little space.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking for a man. It's Dozier. Under fire. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Come on, Seth. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buying some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Penn State! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Dozier. Takes a hit as he fires. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. The defender right there almost had it in his grasp. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his man, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Deep shot for the end zone. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. And the field goal unit is on the field. Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Jukes his way for more. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. 3rd down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened, now setting up 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Looking downfield, it's Dozier. Makes the grab. It's Martin. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll toss it to the left. Creates a little space. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback making checks. He'll try it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
He splits the uprights, and that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.